Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas to all of you. For the day, we are expecting some muted activity as there is hardly any major activity in the world markets. Asian markets are trading with thin losses, as well as if we go through with US stock futures, then there is also hardly any major activity. Uh, on Friday, when there was some recovery in the market, in the second half, we saw some sell off in the US markets, and there also the overall activity was completely sideways. So, while looking at the setup of the market, we are of the view that we are not going to see any major uh, trending activity in the market. But while looking at the global macros where dollar is consistently falling will help emerging markets to do well if there is any recovery or if there is any technical breakout. So for the day for our markets, important level is 21,400. Above that we can expect next level 21,475 to 550. But on the dismissal of 21,600 we can expect rally towards 22,000 levels. So for the day it is crucial for the Nifty to cross the level of 21,400, and if it crosses that, then we should look for adding some long positions with a stop loss below 21,200. Also, if we go through with the Bank Nifty, then there also we are expecting some sideways activity. In fact, Bank Nifty was down on Friday, and if there is any weakness in the first half, then the Bank Nifty can fall up to 47,300 or 47,200 levels, where it has excellent support. But otherwise, on the higher side, it has now lot to do. Crossing 48,000 is too far, and above that only we can expect some short covering. So broadly, for the Bank Nifty, we are expecting some sideways activity in today's trading sessions. So 47,300 and 48,000, these are the two levels on which we can keep a close watch in today's date for the Bank Nifty. For the Nifty IT index, there also we saw some reversal. In fact, Tech Mahindra Wipro did extremely well on Friday. A few mid-cap IT companies also participated in the overall up move. 36,150 or 36,200 is the area where the Nifty IT index is having resistance. So above 36,200 we can expect furthermore upward momentum in the Nifty IT index. But today there is specific negative news flow for Infosys. So we need to see that how actually Infosys reacts to that. But otherwise, we are of the view that above 36,200, Nifty IT index should come under short covering pressure. For the day specifically, we are going to focus more on stocks like GAIL, where we saw a smart recovery from the lower levels. It has crossed its pivot level at 149. It is around 151 levels. So the next level to watch out for would be 154 and 159. On the downside, below 149, again the stock can correct up to 147 or 146. But the strategy should be to buy on dips if there is any correction in the first half for the stock. For the Wipro, there also we saw spectacular rally. In last several months, if we see, then the stock was like consolidating between the range of 440, 445 and 375, 370 on the downside. But based on the technical formation, now something is really positive for the stock, and that is why it is crossing its important level. So based on the formation, it is heading for the levels of 500. That is the overall view. And again, if there is any correction, then close to 455 or 450 levels, we should look for adding some long positions. Sun TV, Laurus Lab, Chambal Fertilizers, few metals and mining companies did really well. So in that, GMDC, NMDC should be on the watch list. From the pharma space, Aurobindo Pharma did well on Thursday, but on Friday there was some profit taking, so it is going to remain under some profit taking pressure. That's the view. But specifically, Polycab was down, and we need to see that whether the stock holds above the levels of 5150 or not. Above 5150, the stock can again rebound to the levels of 5700, but below 5150, the stock can fall to the next levels of 4800. So there we need to be careful, and if there is any long positions, then trail stop loss to 5140 levels. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day to all of you.